Hey guys, how's it going? This is Moosh, and today, as you can see on your screen, we are talking about Madden 21 cards, specifically the team builder cards that everyone can get for free just by doing some solo challenges. So, really easy stuff, and there's some amazing ones in here. I've got my personal top 5 offensive players and top 5 defensive players from the Team Builders promo. Now, obviously, you can only select one offense or one defensive player from the team. You get a choice, and you have to go one or the other. So I haven't got, or I'm pretty sure I haven't got any players from the same team on offense and defense because it's physically impossible to get them. But if I did, then it's an accident, and I'm sorry. But as you can see on the screen, the first player I'm going to be talking about is Cam Akers, the rookie running back for the Los Angeles Rams. Obviously, it's going to be a bit biased because I am a Rams fan, and I think he's going to be really good this year. Obviously, that doesn't affect this card, but so first of all, he's got 88 speed, 91 excel, 89 agility. They're the first things that pop out at you on the card. He's an elusive back as well. 88 speed on a running back, the potential day one card, amazing. Obviously, you can see he's got 82 change of direction, which is okay. He's got 80 juke move again, which for a running back you might want a bit more, which is understandable. And obviously, he's not a power up card, so you can't do any extra boost there. And he's only got 76 spin move, which is pretty bad. But day one, 88 speed on a running back. That's pretty good. Right, so number 2, I have Trey Smith from the New Orleans Saints. He is 6'2" wide receiver, and again you can see he's got 87 speed, 88 excel, 82 agility, and 85 jumping. This guy is 6'2" with 87 speed. Looks like he could be a really good day one wide receiver. Now, before I go any further with these, one, they're not in order. I've just got my top 5. So put them in any order you want. I don't really mind. And 2, I haven't factored in any other free cards you get. So obviously, Andre Johnson, everyone's going to get. So that could factor in whether you want to grind to get a wide receiver in the team builders. That's completely up to you. Some people could do rookie premieres that conflict with these. Like I said, it's completely up to you. These are just from team builders without thinking of anything else. These are just my top 5. So anyway, Trey Smith. As I said, he's pretty fast for day one. He's 6'2", which is tall, and he's really good after the catch. For a wide receiver, he's really good after the catch. He's got a 79 juke move. He's got an 82 carrying. 72 break tackle isn't the highest, but it's definitely not the lowest for a wide receiver. And I think if you throw him a jump ball, as you can see, he's got 83 spec catch, 82 catch in traffic, which day one of the game isn't bad in the slightest. His deep route running, his release kind of let him down a tiny bit, but again, they're not terrible. So I think he's another really good choice as a team builder card. So for number 3 of the 5 offensive players, I've gone for Jonnu Smith. He's a 6'3" tight end, 85 speed, 86 excel. He's got 84 jump, 84 catch, an 81 catch in traffic, 80 spec catch, 80 short route running, and then everything else goes a bit down. But I think as a day one tight end, Jonnu Smith would be really good, just hitting those little in routes or out routes, and just make it like fighting for those few extra yards that you need to get the first down or to get into field goal range, anything like that. I think being 6'3" with 85 speed on a tight end, not the worst. Obviously, I wouldn't say it's the best. I'm not 100% sure if he's the fastest tight end. I'll have to double check real quick. So, out of all of the team builder cards, well, not team builder, out of all of the tight ends that are elite cards, he is the fastest, which I think makes him a really, really good pickup. Obviously, you want the fastest players on the field. And he's 6'3", he's not exactly an undersized tight end. Obviously, there are some taller ones, but he's not small by any means. And I think, again, he'll be really good at just throwing the ball up to him and getting those few little yards that are all important at the end of the game or towards half-time when you want to go for a field goal or you want to put him on the out route to get out of bounds, I think he'll be a really good player for them sort of situations. So next up, I've gone for a guard. I wanted to go for someone on the O-line. I wanted to split it up a bit. And I've gone for Bradley Bozeman, who's a left guard for the Ravens. He's 6'5". He's pretty slow, so he's not really going to help you out on the stretches or anything. But he's got 90 awareness, he's got 81 strength, and he's got 82 run block and a 78 pass block. He also has an 89 lead block and an 88 impact block. Obviously, if you're running like a halfback dive towards him, you'll be a good left guard just to try and fight for those extra few yards that you need. Obviously, he's not the best left guard, but it's a really strong choice if you do want to go through these solos and build a team up with 3 cards. Next up is a 6'4" Chase Roullier. I'm sorry if I've butchered that name. I feel like I have, but hey ho. He's a center, so it's another guy on the line. I feel like building your O-line is really important, and if you can build it out of 3 cards, that's even better. There's about 3 players, I think it was 3 players that are better at the center position. So they're going to be expensive. This is a free card you can get. He has 82 pass block. He has an 80 pass block, 82 run block, with an 85 lead block. So again, center and left guard both having really good lead blocks. Do a little halfback dive. You're going to make some yards, especially early on in the game. He also has 86 awareness. And I think he's a really good card for getting it for free, for building up your O-line without spending any money on it. Because I know personally, that an O-line is really important in Madden, but I never want to spend money on them because I always feel like it's a waste because you never actually really see them play like skill position cards. So I think getting them for free would be a really, really good idea for you. Next up, we've got Trey Wingo, who's a cornerback for the Bengals, 6 foot tall. He's got 90 speed, 88 excel, 82 agility, 84 jump in as well. He looks like a pretty good cornerback card. Now, there's not too many cornerbacks that we're getting for free out of like NFL Epics or Rivals and things like that. Obviously, you've got the team captain, but that's only one. You kind of need 3 on the field. So I think Trey Wingo is one of the 2 corners I've put on this list, and I think he's really good. Obviously, his zone coverage is kind of bad, but his press and his man coverage makes up for it. And he also has 82 per suit as well. So that's Trey Wingo. The next cornerback is AJ Terrell. So he's 6'1". He also has 90 speed. He has 89 excel, so he has 1 excel higher. 84 agility, 81 jump in. And he also has 80 zone, 81 press. So if you prefer playing zone coverage like myself, then AJ Terrell is probably the better choice over Trey Wingo. And like I said, he's super fast. You come up against that Tyreek Hill, you know you've got AJ Terrell to go up against him, and you don't have to worry about him as much as you would if you had, say, Richard Sherman guarding Tyreek Hill. Next up is Bruce Irvin, so a left outside linebacker from the Seahawks. He's 6'3". He's got 84 speed, 85 excel, 79 agility, 83 awareness, and 83 play rec, which is really good for a left outside linebacker. Obviously, later down the line, he will not hold up against like running backs and stuff, but for the first 2-3 weeks of Madden, I think he'll be a really good left outside linebacker for you. He's got 87 pursuit, 85 hit power, and 83 tackling. Obviously, he's only got 76 block shed. He's got 80 power move, which is pretty good, but then he's only got 62 finesse move. So I wouldn't be sending him on blitzes all the time. Obviously, the 80 power move, maybe you can once or twice in the game, but I'd probably keep him for more of a coverage. So, next up, there is Jayvon Kinlow, who's a D tackle, 6'5", and he's got 70 speed, which is one of the fastest D tackles in the game. Obviously, not counting the team captain that you can get. But he's got 70 speed, 85 strength, 80 block shed with 84 pursuit, 83 tackling, 80 hit power. He's got an 81 power move and a 74 finesse move, so it's not the best, not the worst. But if and when he breaks the line, he's got that 70 speed that basically all D tackles are nowhere near. And he also has 84 pursuit, which means he's pretty decent catching up, making the tackle. 85 strength again. When you have those scrambling QBs that like to run behind their O-line, his strength should come on show. And he'll be a pretty nice D tackle to pick up day one of the game. Now, finally, on my list of the top 5 defensive players in the Team Builders promo, there's Torrell Edmonds. He's a 6'1" safety who has 89 speed, 89 excel, 82 agility, 90 jumping with 79 awareness and 79 play rec. His man zone and press definitely aren't the greatest by any means, but he also has a 78 pursuit, 81 tackling, and a 90 hit power. If you like user in your safeties, this is a perfect user card, and it's also a perfect person to sub in at linebacker for a user. He's got 89 speed, which is amazing. He's got 90 hit power, and also he's got 90 jumping. So, he's going to get up there and contest with quite a lot of catches, but also he's going to hit people and make fumbles pretty easily, in my opinion. He's also 6'1", so he's not a small safety by any means. I think he, for me personally, just tops Ronnie Lott in the sense that Torrell Edmonds is a lot faster than him. Ronnie Lott is 1 overall higher, but he only has 85 speed, and he only has 83 hit power as well. Obviously, his zone coverage is better, and his press is better, but as a user card, Torrell Edmonds, I think, is amazing. And that's my list for the top 5 offensive and defensive players in the Team Builders promo. I hope you enjoyed. If you guys know any other ones that are slightly under the radar or you think are going to be insanely good day one of Madden, put them in the comments, let me know, and I'll have a look at them. I'm thinking of doing the worst players on offense and defense to choose, but I'm not so sure yet, because obviously day one of Madden, an 84 overall card is good no matter what. But I might be making that video, so keep an eye out. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, please subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Obviously, I'm trying to push my YouTube channel out now that Madden 21 is literally around the corner. I'm trying to build up and, be a good, solid, consistent YouTuber. So with that being said, I will catch you guys in the next video later.